Yes, folks, I am back with a brand new video today, and you might have noticed a couple of things have gone on with my channel over the last 72 hours. It was pretty crazy, and just to put it mildly and succinctly, I was hacked.
Yes, hallelujah, it's the video show. And now, the man the BBC calls
Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog.
So last Friday morning, which was the 17th of January, I was in hospital waiting to get my neck MRI scanned because I guess they have to do that. This was at 6:30. I'd left my house, and by 7 o'clock I was in the waiting room and was looking through my phone, just checking out the performance of my newest videos, especially the Daredevil Reborn Again, because my God, that thumbnail had me in hysterics. What I didn't know was that when I went into my account, it just booted me out. Now, I know my password, I've used it for a very long time. It kept booting me out. And then the whole thing about recover your account by using the following two-step verification, your phone number, the email address. But I noticed at the email address and the phone number provided, I didn't recognize them, but of course, I'm about to be pulled into the theater to get a scan. I didn't get time to compose myself to think, what's actually going on here? So when I got back home later on, still trying to get into my account, couldn't figure it out, and then I realized this is actually really bad news. Bear in mind, folks, this is the morning. It's not even 12 noon in the UK at the moment. So I contact YouTube through X, because if you do it through Google, you're not going to get anywhere unless you're a certified partner and you've had an interaction with YouTube before, which is absolutely fine. So contacted YouTube. I said, listen, something's up with my account. I don't know what's going on. I can't get in. What does YouTube do? Oh, they send me the usual kerfuffle that I already know. I mean, come on, YouTube. When this sort of stuff happens, don't you think I wouldn't go through the two-step verification first? Don't you think I'll do that before contacting yourselves? So anyway, I had to contact them again and say, listen guys, this is a lot more than that. It seems like it's a hack. I told them exactly what was going on. And of course, you have to sit and wait like the Sydney Youngblood song.
All we can do is sit and wait.
Probably had to wait for about a couple of hours before I got another response from them. And this is going to be one of my bugbears going forward when I do a survey for YouTube, like what they could have done better. In this instance, they could have done this part a lot better to save the aggro that was going to come much later on. So throughout the day on X, people were contacting me on DM saying, what's happened to your channel, bro? I can't see it anymore, blah, blah, blah. So I had to explain to them I've been hacked and everything else. Everything was fine until the evening. So one of my subscribers, who again reached out to me through X, and I'm not going to name that person at all, I don't think they want any attention drawn to themselves, said to me, yeah, dude, you're on a live stream now, except you're not the one hosting it because you don't do live streams. Well, not yet anyway. I thought, what's this guy talking about? Have you got a screenshot? He said, no, just go to your YouTube channel. And I couldn't believe what I was about to see. I mean, it was the confidence and the arrogance of how this person or people managed to get into my account. It's really scary. And I'm going to show you the footage now, but I'm going to obscure the main part of it. It's to do with a Bitcoin scam, but I'm just blurring out aspects of this clip in case YouTube for some reason flags this as violating their terms and conditions, which I didn't do, because on this channel, whenever I talked about cryptocurrency, never. I've looked at it as a casual glancer, and I think the whole thing is absolute gobbledygook. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this is my very own channel, and it's been hijacked. Have a look at this. This is absolutely insane.
It's the difference between being creative.
All right, skip this.
Furthermore, our dedicated technical support team.
So now we know how my channel got hacked. It's a Bitcoin scam.
With any inquiries,
and some bearded gentleman who I've never seen before has hijacked my channel.
This presents an ideal opportunity for
scary.
beginners
This
not
is
only
nuts.
to participate,
Team
but
YouTube,
also to
are you going
acquaint
to do something
themselves
about
with the
this,
realm
please?
of-
So riddle me this, boys and girls. This live stream is on my YouTube channel, and do you think I was able to receive a critical alert from Team YouTube themselves? Of course not, because my account was locked out. How could I possibly even get into it? And funny enough, when the so-called critical alert did arrive, it was on the 18th of January. In the same email I couldn't get access to. This is obviously after I was able to get back into it yesterday, and this all occurred. I find it absolutely hilarious because, again, I did have a backup address email-wise and a backup phone number. These were all changed around, so I was unable to do anything. So after looking at this clip, I thought, you know what, I contacted YouTube again. I said, listen, you need to do something now, guys. That is not me on a live stream. It had like 3,000 people watching, which was insane. So YouTube then pulled my channel off the air and presented me with this message. Now, do you know why I thought my channel was violated? Because of a video I uploaded about Melanie Mack. And I wanted, oh, did I do that? And did somebody of her followers somehow get into my channel and manage to do this? Now, of course, if the person had decided to upload a XXX rated video on my channel and then subsequently my channel gets taken down, I think there'll be casual glances, maybe even haters of my content, and me would say, oh, well, it's no surprise this happened to him. Look at the thumbnails he generates and what he talks about. Full-time gooner, well, he got what he deserved. But no, when you dig into it further, it was actually a bunch of scammers. Now, I think how they did this, because I use a piece of software called 4K Downloader to get specific assets to use in my videos. But for some reason, that wasn't working well because I didn't realize I had to update it to get to new downloads. So I use an alternative version, which when you go to it, it's fine. But when you click on a video clip, it takes you to another page that has flash advertisements or sometimes semi-naughty stuff popping up. And I don't know if for any reason that maybe one of those contains some software that managed to infiltrate my Gmail account, and somehow that's how they got in. I've been told as well that sometimes your PC can be observed from an outside source that can tell what virus it might be running or isn't running. And in this case, the day before, which was the 16th or the 15th of Jan, I did subscribe to an update from Microsoft Windows 11. And again, is it the best defense out there? I don't know, but it was very interesting. Now, over the weekend, I went back and forth with YouTube, and I was saying to them, guys, can you speed the situation up? It's my livelihood. I need to make videos. This is all I have at the moment. And to their credit, they actually did speed things up quite a lot. Although today, which is of course the inauguration of President John Trump, which is now we're at 4:01 p.m. right in the UK. So about 2 hours ago, I started getting retrospective notifications on my older videos saying this has been a breach of copyright, you can't monetize off this. I'm thinking, why am I suddenly getting this? So obviously they've reactivated my channel and this is what happens. But 1 or 2 videos have been removed and I don't know why, because they were fine before. So again, I've contacted YouTube about that. So you need to review this content. I don't know why it's been pulled down. I've never had a notification about them before. And these have had views of about over 8,000 people watching. So why were they pulled down? Nothing salty about them. It was all about the Veil Guard and whatever the other video was about. In fact, one of the thoughts I had running through my mind was, I might actually have to start all over again. I've been on YouTube for 5 years now, and the thought of restarting is definitely not pleasant. Yes, you can say I've learned a lot in 5 years, but 14,000 plus subscribers, I've lost them. They might have actually thought I'm not back again now. So hopefully this video and the other one I'm uploading today, which is going to be around the 23-minute mark, hopefully it will just start spiking the algorithm again. So I'm going to say this much, folks. It was an interesting time, very stressful, very uncertain. Some nights I slept well, some I didn't, but Thank you, Team YouTube. You came through for me, even though you should have told me you were going to remove my channel completely. I didn't ask you to do that, but I get why Team YT had to do that, just to make sure the scammers weren't able to infiltrate my channel any further. I have looked through all my videos. They're mostly all there. Nothing's been tampered with, but I will take a deeper dive much later on. And if Jordan, my man from Silicon Valley out there, happens to be still subscribed to my channel and might watch this one today, DM me, bro, and let me know if there's a military grade antivirus software I can use on my PC free of charge, or perhaps maybe even get a discount. But I'll say this much, folks, it was stressful. I was editing a video over the weekend, which, well, why not? You got to think you're going to come back online, right? But on that one, folks, and I've got to say, not only am I relieved to be back, but my lovely lady's right here. And she's my absolute favorite for so many obvious reasons. And if I were you, and if you were me, you should return. You definitely should, for my next video.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Dream of me. I'll make your dreams come true. Everything's possible with me.